Also aware that Love and Marriage Huntsville is a show that makes a lot of people money on YouTube and on TikTok, where you have to talk about the show, okay? And as the person who created it, the executive producer of the show, I am not even mad at that. And I mean that, I'm not even upset with that. Like, it is what it is. Like, everybody who has created something.
Have you ever watched someone's behavior shift mid-season and wondered what on earth is really going on behind the cameras? That's exactly the drama unfolding now on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Carlos is finally breaking his silence. He says LaTisha Scott's actions this season are beyond shocking, and viewers are left stunned. Today, we're diving deep into the moments, the motives, and what this could mean for everyone involved. Stick around. You won't want to miss a word.
I'm always of the thought process that as long as people are talking about it, I'm here for it. There's shows that I've done that no one talked about. So trust me, I get the game and I get the gig. I get the gig. Because this show has been on hiatus for a few months, and
Carlos sat down for a candid conversation, and what he shared is giving us chills. He starts by reflecting on LaTisha's role over the years, once the calm, collected cousin, the voice of reason during every cast conflict. But this season, he says she's taken a total 180-degree turn. Gone is that grounded presence. In its place, tension, tearful outbursts, and choices that left even her own family questioning her. Carlos sets the stage by calling out specific episodes, most notably episode 6, when LaTisha crossed lines viewers never saw coming. The turning point came during a seemingly harmless brunch, but what happened behind the scenes was anything but innocent. He reveals LaTisha intentionally steered the conversation to fuel gossip about Melody and Martel's privacy. She wasn't just making conversation, she was fishing for drama, pushing people into emotionally unsafe territory, and not just as entertainment. Carlos says it was strategic, designed, manipulative, and frankly, predatory for reality TV ratings. Then there's the incident 2 episodes later when LaTisha confronted a cast member, one who's been her friend, during rehearsal. Carlos describes it as public humiliation disguised as tough love. According to him, LaTisha called her out not for substance, but for appearance. Carlos says she used hurtful words about her body and her clothes.
We will be dropping the super trailer soon. And no shade to all the other shows on TV, child, but nobody does a super trailer like Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. So you'll see that. But what I will tease is this. LaTisha Scott ain't playing. LaTisha Scott, remember LaTisha Scott was that sweet, beautiful little chocolate drop that was just like, my man, my kids. LaTisha Scott is Libra.
It wasn't timing, it was cruelty. Even crew members were shocked, he adds, with whispers backstage about LaTisha's coldness. For someone who once presented strength, watching her shift to this behavior left a lot of folks unsettled. Carlos doesn't stop there. He reveals that LaTisha's demeanor grew darker off-camera. As cameras paused rolling, she reportedly demanded producers restrict access to other cast members, locking down group chats, pushing boundaries over who got invited to personal events, and shunning people she felt wouldn't play along. He says it felt less like production and more like a power grab, LaTisha quietly turning the season into her sandbox of control. What's fueling this change? Carlos says he doesn't have all the answers, but points to two main triggers: old resentments resurfacing and feeling eclipsed. This season's spotlight was shifted: new couples, fresh storylines, unexpected guests. He believes LaTisha saw her influence slipping. Instead of collaborate or adjust, she does. LaTisha snapping at costumes, exchanging icy stares, and sidling around production decisions. Carlos says she even demanded certain cast members be given less airtime or face consequences. For someone once known as the glue of the group, it's a shocking evolution. But Carlos wants viewers to understand it's not just a storyline. It's deeper. Ego, fear, old wounds, it all combined into a season-long unraveling. Carlos backs up his claims with multiple storyboards, behind-the-scenes clips, and producers' testimony. He's taken no small risk by speaking out. LaTisha's camp could retaliate, but he believes truth is more important than comfort. He hopes viewers will see her behavior for what it is.
Give y'all some tea about the season. We are coming back Saturday, July 19th. So mark your calendars. Saturday, July 19th at 8 o'clock on OWN. 7 Central, child. You in Huntsville or Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to the Bells. Hi, LaTisha, Latrice, Marie, Tambra, Selena. Anyway, so when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville, we are back. This season, because I don't want to give away too much, and I don't want to feel like I'm overselling it. That's why I'm like, what I will say about this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville is it's
not just dramatic TV, but emotional exhaustion masquerading as aggression. So what does this mean for LaTisha and for the show? Carlos warns, continuing this trajectory could isolate her entirely. No support system, no empathy, no partnership. She risks becoming a villain not wanted by fans or production. He challenges her to reflect. Is this who she wants to be remembered as? Or is there room for apology, for humility, for growth? If there's any silver lining, Carlos says, it's this. The season's tension could be an inflection point. A moment for her, and all of them, to reckon with how power, pressure, and perception collide in reality TV. For viewers, he hopes it's a chance to question what we reward. Are we celebrating strength or fueling destructive behavior for entertainment? Now we need to hear from you. What do you think? Did you see LaTisha change this season? Are you on Carlos's side, or do you feel he's misrepresenting her? Would you still want her to return next season, or sit out until things are healed? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Real talk only. And hey, if this kind of deep dive drama analysis gives you all the feels, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and smash that like button. We've got an upcoming breakdown on how Cassandy's feud boiled over. Don't miss it. Remember, reality shows are scripted, but feelings are real, and we're here to unpack both. Thanks for watching, fam. See you in the next one.